She's talented and bold.
You know, it's awesome to compete in such a male-dominated sport and kind of go against the stereotypes that women aren't supposed to race, or we're not supposed to be fast, or, you know, faster than the guys.
A ferocious female. She could have been a model, but instead she chooses to wound male egos with her killer clutch hand. Drag Universe Motorcycle Fanatics, thank you for stopping back for another video. Today, we're talking about gender in motorcycle drag racing. I'm sorry guys, if you haven't realized it yet, there are so many tough females out there in the wheelie bar categories and even in the no bar category. Let's meet one of them.
Hi guys, I'm Alicia Malone and I race the DME Racing Real Street Pro Class for the XDA series. I'm here to talk about Real Street, my bike, and my program, so here we go.
Real Street is a popular and flourishing category.
I am the co-owner of AFM Racing. AFM is a motorcycle shop. We specialize in custom drag bikes, and we do everything from max ECU installations to custom fabrication, turbo kits, you name it. A couple of people who help us out at the shop as well as on the track are Mark Erickson and Alex Lito. So thank you guys for being essential to our business. Let's talk about Real Street.
And stay with us in this video because we're going to see some unbelievably fast runs and hear what it's like to be a female in this male-dominated sport.
So Real Street is a pro class for the XDA series. It consists of turbo bikes, nitrous bikes, and naturally aspirated bikes. There's a lot of rules, so I won't go into too many details, but I'll give you a basic setup of my bike, which is right here. So I have an all-motor, naturally aspirated Gixxer 1000. It was built completely in-house here at AFM Racing, aside from our SRW mountain motor. SRW Precision Race Engines built all of our motors. He's great, go check him out. My bike is tuned by Shaker Racing and it is powered by a max ECU.
Another great launch.
So I started drag racing in 2017. Prior to that, I rode street bikes just for fun. I got into the stunt riding scene for a very short time.
And here's a picture from Alicia's stunt riding days.
And then my husband introduced me to drag racing, which is something that he had already been into. So 2017, I started on this bike. It was just a smaller motor. It had a hand clutch on it. And that season, I practiced a lot up at my home track, New England Dragway, up in Epping, New Hampshire. And I just really tried to get as much seat time as I could and learn the ins and outs and get comfortable. That season, I went in 869 at IDBL, which was my personal best on that combination. And then as that season came to an end, I had an interest in Real Street. So I chose Real Street because it looked fun and competitive. It was a heads-up class, which I really wanted to try. And although I was a beginner and it was a very advanced class, I just kind of wanted to get in there and give it a shot. So we did. And the reason why we chose a naturally aspirated bike rather than a turbo or nitrous bike for Real Street is because there's very few naturally aspirated motorbikes out there. Not a lot of motor builders want to build them. They can be very temperamental, so it's always a challenge for us. We're always trying new things, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. It can be a little frustrating at times, but we enjoy it nonetheless.
Oftentimes, all of those stars line up and this team nails the tune-up.
So 2018, I made my Real Street debut at XDA, Maryland International Raceway. I had a very basic setup for Real Street, and my main goal was basically just getting my feet wet, getting some seat time, and just really getting some experience with a pro class. Like I said, I was very new to drag racing still. Everybody else in the class had a ton of experience and a ton of seat time, so I got in there. I went to every event. I believe that season I ran in 801, so you know, I had a huge learning curve when I first started out, but I learned a ton, so I'm so glad that I did that.
Definitely respected as a quick learner by her peers.
As the 2018 season came to an end, I was ready for a bigger motor, so my husband and SRW teamed up. We got a bigger motor together. That was ready for August of 2019. So I came back at Virginia Motorsports Park for XDA in August, and then I raced Maryland International Raceway in September, and then I did a Man Cup event in Valdosta, Georgia in November. So I had 3 races last season. I pulled off a 785 in testing and a 786 in qualifying. So those are currently my new personal bests. Unfortunately, we did not have a chance to get out there yet in 2020, but fingers crossed, we'll be out there in a few weeks at XDA. So I'm excited to get back out there and see everybody. So going into the 2020 season, I have some motor upgrades by SRW. It's a little bit faster, so I'm hoping to beat that 785 and accomplish some other things, so we'll have to see.
Let's take a look at another near perfect launch. Her team nailed the setup on that stretch GSXR. Alicia did her job. Certainly great things are on the horizon, and she's earning the respect of many of the male racers who compete alongside her.
Another question that I had was, what is it like being a female in drag racing? So there's only a few of us. They're all fantastic riders, all of the women. They're great people, and you know, it's awesome to compete in such a male-dominated sport and kind of go against the stereotypes that women aren't supposed to race, or we're not supposed to be fast, or you know, faster than the guys. And I think I speak for all of us female riders when I say that we completely enjoy proving them wrong. So that is about us girls.
She's proved them wrong quite a bit.
I also want to give a quick shout out to my sponsors before I go. So thank you, APE Race Parts, for giving us the opportunity to represent you on the Vendor Midway at every XDA event and Man Cup in Valdosta. We appreciate that. My other sponsors, Worldwide Bearings, Vortex EK, Brock's Performance, Shinko Tires, DME Racing, NGK, CP Carrillo, Marine Crankshaft, Vanson Leathers, Galfer USA, JT Norton with DriveBike.com, One Stop Speed, M2 Shocks. Thank you guys for supporting me on my journey in Real Street, and I will see you guys later. I hope you enjoy this video. Bye.
Remember that name. Great things coming for Alicia Malone. And by the way, she's a wife and she's a mother, but she still has time to do what she loves. Cycle Drag Universe, as always, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your feedback. We love reading each and every comment. Please make sure you subscribe to Cycle Drag on YouTube, like CycleDrag.com on Facebook, and check it out. Because of you, we're over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, making that climb to 200,000. I need your help. If you have any friends who you think may want to be a part of this journey, tell them to subscribe, and I promise you, we'll keep bringing you impressive, high horsepower, exciting motorcycles from all over the world. Thanks so much, guys.
Hey guys, this is WWE superstar Zack Ryder, and when I'm not winning championships or collecting action figures, I'm on YouTube watching Cycle Drag and going to CycleDrag.com. And also when you're on YouTube, go to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. Alright, Cycle Drag on YouTube, CycleDrag.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legend! The legend is here! How are you doing, sir?
I'm cycle dragging. That's what I'm doing. Cycle dragging forever and ever and ever.
You are the man. Sweep the leg, right?
Sweep the leg, no mercy, and cycle dragging.
Wait a minute, is it the legendary Jesse James? Are you really the legendary Jesse James?
Sometimes, only in my own mind.
What do you got on your hat?
Cycle drag.
You're the man. Do you watch the Cycle Drag YouTube channel?
No, but you should.
We hope that you'll start watching, and I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you everybody for subscribing to Cycle Drag on YouTube. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, and thank you for also liking CycleDrag.com on Facebook. Share it with your friends. If you keep it growing, we're gonna keep bringing you awesome stuff like this. Thanks a lot. Yes, we are. Please join us in wishing Alicia the best of luck. Please subscribe, please like, and you know if there's anything fast motorcycles involved, especially fast females, we're in. Cycle Drag rolls on.